Hi, everyone. Artificial intelligence is now all the rage all over the place around the world. Lots of people are telling us that artificial intelligence is fantastic, it's amazing, it's great, it's the big thing, it's a new acquisition. It will solve our problems. It will bring humanity to a new stage. Well, that could happen, I think, and indeed, I believe that artificial intelligence can be very useful, can be well used at the service of humanity. However, it is not being used in the right way, I would say. One fragrant, nasty, sad example is the way the military are using the artificial intelligence to kill people in a more precise way, faster way, everywhere, with an increase in the ability to kill more people faster. And in that area, you also notice that artificial intelligence has no human ethics as we understand it, because it has no consciousness. It does not have the impression that someone out there is alive and should be respected, does not have any sense of justice. Now let's go back to the general use all of us are already doing of artificial intelligence. For instance, we use ChatGPT or equivalent platforms because there we can find information easily. We can gather information in a fast and easy way. We can access lots of things, sometimes not even noticing that the information the algorithms may access is conditioned by the programmers. So sometimes artificial intelligence might even be used to access just the right, between commas, information. So it can manipulate us into believing that we have truth, we have real, viable and accurate information through artificial intelligence, when this is not so. We have in a very well organized information that some people allow us to access. So artificial intelligence is extremely biased in a subtle way. But also, when we get used to asking questions to artificial intelligences and having fast, detailed answers, when we get used for artificial intelligence to organize our information, to give us everything ready, like a plate at a restaurant, when artificial intelligence articulates concepts for us, it thinks for us, organizes, criticizes, when it even compliments people, well, there are dangers there. Some people start believing that artificial intelligence algorithms are conscious. They know about themselves, they know about the narrative of their lives, they know about us, and indeed, they sort of fake interactions in such a way that they start noticing our vocabulary, our usual patterns, so that it looks like they are indeed conscious beings there, dialoguing with us, when there is no one there. It's just a thing that is very good gathering and sharing information of all kinds. Organizing it means different ways. Now, if I get used to using prosthetics for myself, like when I break a leg and for some time I don't use it, well, that leg, the muscles of that leg, they shrink, they lose force, they lose coordination. Later I'll have to recover that. If I use prosthetics for my movement meanwhile, and I don't quit using them, I'm stopping my muscles to develop, to gather strength. I'm stopping myself to coordinating my body, to really owning my body and the movement of my body. With artificial intelligence, there is the danger that because we don't really need to organize information, to build new concepts, to solve our own puzzles, because we no longer have to pay so much attention. We no longer need to focus as we are searching for information. We no longer need discernment about the right information because we are tricked into believing that artificial intelligence is giving the truthful, rightful information. Then we go into atrophy of our minds. We are losing the ability of having and organizing our own memory, our own focus, our own willpower. We are losing the coordination within our own minds. We are losing personal memories because we don't need that in a way. We trust outside memory, we trust outside organization, outside coordination, outside search, outside evaluation. We no longer need effort, focus, endurance within our own minds. So we are becoming stupid, powerless, and eventually useless. And this is a major danger to humanity nowadays. We are trusting artificial intelligence like in the past. There were some dreams for some people of trusting the genius of the lamp for doing great deeds for them, for being at their service with big powers, so they would have precious things without an effort. It's a lazy kind of dream sometimes. Of course, it's understandable. But if the artificial intelligence genius of the lamp is used in the wrong way, because it can be rightfully used, if it's used in the wrong way, it's severely damaging humanity. It's robbing us of effort, development, of really owning and evolving our mind muscles. So we are going for atrophy of our minds. And that is a major danger of dehumanizing humans, robbing them of themselves. So let's not become useless and stupid. Let's be careful with this. That's the idea for now. As usual, if you like this, comment, share, subscribe the channel, and I'll be around.